Look at my weedy garden. So I'm going to give you a little garden tour. I did some things different this year. In the fall, I put wood ash down because I think the ground here is really acidy. So I did that, and then this spring I put compost that we made and compost from cow manure that I bought and mushroom compost, and my garden is so much happier this year. So I'll just give you a little tour. If you can see past the weeds, I'm going to come out here tomorrow and do some of that, but it's a little bit too wet today. So I have okra growing right here. I have 2 rows. 2 rows of 2 rows. So here's 1 row, and then this spot right here is just a place for me to get in there and work. And then here's another row, and I think that might be a tomato. I'm not 100% sure. Now look at this. We've gotten kind of creative here, but this is an old dog cage, and in there, it needs some weeding done, I have peas. They're snap peas. Here's my green beans. I think they may be getting ready to flower. There's nothing here, which I'm glad I left that empty because I'm using this dirt right here to cover up my potatoes. Here I have 2 hills of 4 squashes, 2 yellow, 2 green, and 2 hills of bush cucumbers. I love cucumbers. Here's my onions. I planted slips, and I think that one's getting ready to flower, which I think might be a bad thing. I'm going to cut that off. So there's my onions. Lots of weeds, lots of weeds, lots of weeds. Look at my potatoes. They have gone crazy, and I'm going to have to pile some more dirt up around them. And we have over here cauliflower. By the way, did you know that plants in the cabbage family are really good for, well, I say really good. Don't listen to me because I'm not a doctor, but listen to me because it's a hint. But these kind of plants are supposed to be good for cancer prevention. And I don't know, look, you can see that one's kind of purplish, but it's okay. I'll eat purple cauliflower. I don't care. And some of the others are starting to head up a little bit. You can see down inside. It's just starting here. So I got that. Believe it or not, I only planted 3 tomato plants this year because they go crazy and I end up with more tomatoes than I need. But this one right here is aroma, and I've got some babies in there and lots of flowers. And then I don't remember what the other 2 are, but yeah, we're starting to get flowers on here. And this one is getting some flowers too. So that's doing good. Then my peppers. So I got some banana peppers. That one's not quite ready. Maybe tomorrow. I have already harvested some peppers, and I'm still getting some flowers. My jalapenos. There's one there and one there. I got about a handful of jalapenos off of here yesterday. And these are just bell peppers, but my peppers are looking kind of weird. They look kind of flat and wide. I don't know. I might take these 2 off just to kind of give the plant a chance to focus on something else. I got 1 sunflower. I had 2, but something ate my other one, I think. So I'm going to plant another one. And then this one right here is they're cucumbers, and they're like pickling cucumber types. So I have them. And then over here, one last thing. I know this is strange, but this is basil and oregano. There's my baby basils. By the way, did you know you can root basil? So when these get a little taller, I'll root them up and I'll give them to some of my customers. And then my oregano is just starting to come up. So that's my garden so far. Pretty interesting, and I'm really happy with the way that it's turning out.